Hey, what's going on YouTube? What's good? I just finished the show with Louie Lou and the crew. I am extremely exhausted, so I am going to make this as quickly as possible. I'm not going to really talk that much because I just got off the show, and hopefully some of the stuff that you guys may want to know was self-explained. I decided to do it now because I sort of had this video last night, but I was doing so much, and I'm about to say I am still inspired. I am extremely tired. So, real quick, I did show on the show a pair of my shoes. So I'll show you guys that. I did get two pairs. Hold on. So I did get two pairs of these. One I brought. I was gonna do something, but I decided to sell it to try to get money back. And basically, these are the Secret Base and Puma collab with Ron English. Um, and these are beautiful, man. These things are gonna be extremely expensive, and they are Puma. And I love how Puma did go with that silhouette, and they're really sexy, man. Really nice ass sneakers, and I love that glow in the dark bottom. And again, I think whenever you're gonna do a real good silhouette, I really like and admire the fact that Secret Base, Puma, and Ron English actually went with the basic Puma silhouette. I love the colors. And when you think of Puma, you think of old school Puma silhouette. You think of suede. Puma back in the '80s, very nostalgic with their silhouettes on their suede sneaker. They did a lot more suede than leather, and Adidas did the same thing with their suede and leather. But like their shell tops became extremely famous when they started doing regular leather. So Puma will really acknowledge with their beautiful old school silhouette with the suede versus Adidas traded in their suede to start doing more leather like the Stan Smiths, the regular shell toe, type of shoe. There was another company too. I think these Japanese, these Asian guys were repping the company. I can't remember the name. They wanted $45 extra for them. And they were ugly. They were like Reeboks, and they had some sharp looking teeth going across the front. But the silhouette, the color scheme was nice, but it was an ugly Reebok silhouette. And I think if they went with not even a Reebok pump, I think if they went with a regular basic Reebok silhouette, or like maybe even a Mach 2, a Mark 2 Reebok with that collaboration, I think it'll work better. And I mean, I think people were buying the sneaker to be honest. But I like these. I really like these. And like I said, I did get two pairs. And my whole plan was to get one pair to have one pair pay for both. Will I wear these? No. Most of my sneakers now, because I'm in a thrifting business, so I figure why buy new sneakers and wear them when I can get them used and shit like that. Not saying I'll come across a pair of these used ones, at least not yet. Right? Some people did buy these knowing that they are going to wear them, and they still got them signed. So I say to each his own. And this is actually my sealed pair. Oh yeah, and I also gotta support Ron. So he actually did this as well. CD. I paid for this. I mean, I'm a friend of Royal, so Royal, I am. I'm gonna say I'm a friend of Toy Tokyo, so they took care of me. And Ron actually signed in gold. I felt bad for him because he just, even after the time he was supposed to have left, he he just kept signing and doing things. He really stuck. He's a real nice guy. Very quiet, very humble. Just a very cool guy, man. Every time, he's just very nice. So I'm definitely gonna put these away. Um, and again, these are mine. And he created one of his creatures, and it says for Mike, and it got English on the bottom. Last year after the Liberty Grins, I thought I had more, and I want to get rid of my last Liberty Grin by a fucking mistake. So I feel like killing myself for that. I originally had three, and I don't know what happened to one because I originally had three, and one I sold. The other one I had on display, and then I had another one that was for sale. So I decided to get rid of one, thinking I still had one. But I don't know what the hell happened between then and last year during SneakerCon. I mean, during Comic Con. So that got fucked up. But enough of the sneakers. Obviously, you guys. Hopefully, I think you guys seen the video on the stuff I got. And I did show a picture. I got a couple of pictures here. Yesterday, I met a fellow YouTuber that I really, really like. Real cool guy. His name is Nostalgic. I met him and his wife yesterday. I had a lot of fun this sneaker. I mean, on this. I keep saying SneakerCon. I had a lot of fun this Comic Con. I actually prefer having more fun than spending more money on materialistic things. I'd rather have the memories and experience of meeting people I enjoy meeting. You know what I'm saying? So this was actually a real good year for that. I met another young artist, real cool brother by the name of Hebrew, and that's Hebru, I think. And I met a lot of people. You know, I took some photos of people who just love Mr. T, like homegirl right here with her sexy self. She took like 2 pictures. She dressed as Harley. I know it's hard for you guys to see. That's another picture of her. And of course, this is Adam from Bat in the Sun. Love that dude, man. Love him and his channel. And he came over to JDF's booth and stuff. So we definitely shot some photos there. And of course, this is the man himself, Hebrew, Bratlin, Bratley. Why I keep saying Bratlin? Bratley. Hebrew Bratley, tall guy. He's about 6'5", and he's an artist. He's based out of Chi-Town, out of Chicago, and I believe he has billboards and stuff everywhere. Real cool kid. I don't know why I'm saying kid. Guys probably like, yeah, he's still younger than me. Just a cool big dude, man. Obviously, you look at his arms. I mean, my arms are still bigger than his. I'm still way bigger than this guy. You know what I'm saying? So that just goes to show how big I really was back in the day. Because of the steroids and stuff, I do have a stomach. But I'm a big guy. I am definitely. Obviously, you can see. Look at his arms, because like color my shirt. I mean, he's a big dude, but I tower over him in every way. It's crazy. And of course, the man himself. I have the access to get up on the executive floors and stuff, so I use the executive restroom. And he wanted a selfie, and I wound up, the favor got returned. Very, very cool guy. He took time. I mean, he didn't have to. He's very cool, man. I said, Bruce, let me ask you a question. He said, "What's up?" I said, why did you allow Maniac Cop to kill you, man? Why? And he just smirked and said, "Well, I ain't gonna say what he said. It wasn't disrespectful, but I'm not gonna say it." But he's a cool guy, and he's extremely tall. I was not expecting him to be nowhere near that tall. It's amazing how you see people, and you never expect them to be a certain height or have a certain demeanor. And when I knew it was him. I'm like, dang, he looked familiar. They're like, oh shit, that's Bruce Campbell. Real cool guy though, man. He actually ages very well too. So that's that jibba jabba. Then here, like I was talking about in the show, I actually did a trade for this. Traded some mediocre games for this. I only really, we did a trade. It wasn't excessive because most of those games I did get from Unique and stuff that I paid $1, $2 for anyway, and it kind of worked out to the same. So I got Sega Master System's Altered Beast for $24.99. What I should do, it don't matter because I can always go find these guys' video game store in Brooklyn and go through a swap out or whatever. But what I'm doing now is instead of me just picking up any game, and now most of the video game stores, a lot of games I am picking up are too common for them to even pay more than $4 or $5 for. So I am not going to be picking up a lot of games anymore unless they're titles I really, really want. This is another piece I got from the vendors. I remember when I told you guys that I had a whole bunch of loose figures and stuff that I was saving up for these people. Those are the people I was talking about. Never fails. They take everything, even my crappy figures. They take it all because they can sell it. I did get a great deal on this Megatron. Oh, got a great deal on this. Last year they had two, and one sold, and I was like, "Hey, you got another one?" And it was like, and this is amazing because back then it was $26.99, $27 for this, and back then that was a lot of money. Now it's just amazing how time flies, and again they have this box, $150. I didn't know that. Now looking at it, I didn't know that it's missing the pamphlet and stuff. Doesn't have the insert, so I mean there is a good chance I don't know, I may take it back tomorrow. I haven't had a G1 Megatron in a very long time. Really, really cool. It's been a long time since I've actually held my own personal Mega. What the hell? Yo! Oh, snap. I gotta take this back tomorrow. Just gotta go back. I had no idea the Megatron on the side here where this thing is broken. I just noticed that. So I gotta take this back and let them know that. I'm gonna tell them, listen, this is broken. I had no idea. I don't like broken stuff, especially at that price. One, I didn't know that that thing was missing. I mean, like his pamphlet. And two, I didn't know that his barrel was broken. It doesn't say. So I'll be taking. Hopefully, they'll still have one tomorrow. Maybe they'll work a deal out for that. If not, worst case scenario, I'll just get my money back because I wasn't under the impression that sometimes it doesn't pay to, it doesn't really pay to whatever. Or maybe I'll just get the G1 Galvatron and they'll probably give me back the difference on this. I hate doing that because they took everything from me. But again, I didn't know that the thing was broken, and this right here makes me wonder about hooking my Sega Master System up now to a TV just to make sure that shit works. So I'm a little bummed out about that. I had no idea that. I mean, I'm pretty sure they probably forgot or they probably didn't even know. So speaking of GI Joes, I did get a Grunt complete. It was 15. I think I got him for 7. And we have here a Gung Ho Dress Blues complete. He actually only comes with a sword in his Marine Dress Blues outfit. I mean, that right there speaks for itself. But I gotta look at my bag and see if I have it. Hopefully, if I do, I'll just swap them out for something else tomorrow. Then here I have Lieutenant Falcon. I may go ahead and keep him anyway because this one does have a foul card. So I do have to look at that. Every year I keep forgetting to get these New York Comic Con books. I just like having them look through them and read them. Because when you have the show, you don't really have the time to sit back and visit all the places you want to visit because it's crazy. The guys from Boom did give me this whatever the hell it's supposed to be. And of course, I did get this Voltron. It was $100, which is a lot, but I went different. I'll have to scrub these really good, but it has all 5 of the original Lion Force Voltron Force. You have here Ro Beast. Back in the day, I used to call him Robo Beast, but it's actually Ro Beast. You have Princess Allura. She looks like shit, but you got her. You got Hunk. Of course, you have Pitch the Bitch. I always like saying that, Pitch the Bitch. Then, of course, you have Lance. The leader, Keith. These are real shitty looking figures. A couple of years ago, I think Mighty Collectible, somebody made a version of this more modern. It was really cool, but they had problems with its standard. You have the witch herself, Witch Hagar. And then King Lotor, that's his fucking name. King Loto. I forgot his damn name on the show because we talked about this on the show, and I forgot his name, and I just remember now. Looking at his face, King Loto. But like I said, I am trying to build my vintage collection, and I think I am gonna start hitting up Englishtown's market because Nostalgic just told me, he just emailed me some stuff. And for the price, this was the better condition Voltron that I've seen. They had it marked at 130, and I wound up getting it whatever it is, it's a lot. I wound up getting it for less than that, and of course, as you've seen, I got it with the 5 figures plus 3. I mean, these are always doofy because at the end of the day, it is gimmicky. It's a gimmicky Voltron. It's basically like, they decided, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and remake Voltron, and we're gonna remake him, with the figures to sit inside the actual unit. And back then now you're like, oh wow, they should have made him way bigger than that. But back then, they figured that was perfect. What they should have did was made the figures mini. Make them small figures to fit in here, so when they stand next to Voltron, it'll be what I'm saying, because technically, you think about it, Voltron is almost like a 40 story building in the comics compared to a human being. But can you imagine? I mean, can you imagine taking a 3 3/4 figure and making a fucking 6 foot Voltron figure? I mean, a Voltron in real life, that would be sick. So. It is what it is, man. I got it because, one, this stuff ain't cost me shit. It's like I still got this stuff for free, even though I paid for a lot of stuff I did trade. The last couple of days, I got a great deal. I mean, technically, everything was trade. I got everything from trade. Everything. So I'm happy with that. Everything was a trade. When I say everything, I mean everything. The sneakers, everything was through trade. So I'm definitely cool with that. I know I keep repeating it, but I'm trying to emphasize on that. And again, my plan was to get my JDF stuff signed. My plan was also to get some stuff signed by Mark Hamill, even though I knew and thought it was $250, but it was actually $250 just for a photo op. And $295 for, I guess, meet and greet. So JDF, first person he took care of when he came down today was me. Because yesterday he was in a rush and I was so busy doing 1,000,001 things, everybody forgot. And I said I had this Green Ranger and stuff. So the Green Ranger is actually signed by JDF. And then this, the thing I got from my vendor. I was hoping he would actually do the outside of the box, but he had a long line. I didn't want to, seem ungrateful, so he did sign the inside here. I thought it would have been smarter if he would have went with white, because I think white would have popped more, being that it is a White Ranger. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to complain. It is signed by JDF. And, maybe later on I could find a box to replace this one with the fucked up UPC. And I'll call that a day. So that's that. And I got to put that back with him. I mean, with the boxed one. And let me keep going here. And again, I had this thing long enough, and its final destination. Oh shit! Oh, thank God that was rubber. Ooh. Again, signed right there by JDF. So now tomorrow I could just say bye, and I don't have to feel like I'm imposing on him and his assistant, because at the end of the day, he does. He's a great guy, but at the end of the day, like any real cool guy, and if somebody who's famous, they get paid for their work. So and he also signed this Saba as well. Yeah, sorry, going to sleep mode. So this Saba was signed, as you can see here, and it actually contracts. And I like the fact that he signed down this. That way, if you do bring it out, so I'll probably wind up going to I don't know. Maybe I'll go to Royal and talk to Mike and Chuck and see if they can get a guy who can make up a display for me for this stuff. I don't really. I don't know. I'll figure it out because I know right now there's some things that I have to discuss with them over last couple of videos of mine. So it is what it is. And of course, my Walmart piece that I kind of screwed the box up a little bit. But when I saw this, I had to pick it up, and I do like the fact that he actually signed this side. I don't know. I might take it back with me tomorrow, and I believe today, I think yesterday and or today, the original Red Ranger was there, and I didn't think yesterday of having him sign this part of it. So I may take this back with me tomorrow. I do have to take the Megatron back. I had no idea that the Megatron was broken, so it is what it is with that. They probably didn't know, so I won't be upset. But $150 for that with that piece broken, that's way too much. That should be way more than half that. And these bad boys are heavy. And he had to leave too, but he did it because he's just a cool guy. And again, it's Hebrew Bradley, and these are the Little Mama figs. And this is basically how he does his signature, I guess. He does the character with the signature, and he also let me show you guys. I didn't even really look at the figure. And people are buying these up. They would eat these things up like cake. Oh, these are nice. These are really nice. Really heavy, big, man. She's about, well, she's definitely bigger than 12 inches. This is kind of cute, man. It's actually cute. Nice vinyl piece. Little Mama. It's actually pretty cool, man. Oh, move this out the way. And now a lot of urban artists like Ron English, him, and so many others I don't know because I didn't know Hebrew up until like I would say yesterday and today. I got over the days I just kept hearing the name and I became well informed, and I'm very good friends with Toy Tokyo's staff and owner. So sometimes I do take advice when good advice is given to me. And when I saw people taking this out, and he actually signed the bottom of these, he was basically signing the bottom of these for everybody. But I guess I can sit here and say it was a whatever thing, but he was cool. He took care of people. Let's just put it that way. And this is a it actually really is nice. So I actually would probably, if I'm doing it with this outside my room, I have this display that I have my Mr. T stuff in. So I'm actually thinking about doing like a designer showcase just for this kind of stuff. Because when you think about it, designer toys and stuff are where it's at only because it's not mass produced and it's unique. It's different because it's and I don't know how much mass production pieces they have of these. I heard they were kind of limited. I don't know if they're anywhere near as limited as what is that? As whatchamacallit. I thought he didn't personalize it, but it doesn't matter. And my plan is basically what I pay for both of these is to sell one just to get my money back for both. Same thing with the sneakers. My plan is to, keep one basically of each for free and sell the sneakers and the doll to basically recoup my costs back. That's basically my plan. He said he was coming back tomorrow. I don't think Ron English was coming back tomorrow. That was something that was discussed. I believe he's got other engagements and stuff to take care of. So I'm glad I did get the sneakers because I wasn't gonna do it on Thursday. Well, I was like, man, let me walk around and see what kind of sideshow statues I can get. Then the more I walked around, the more I'm like, I really don't really want anything else. Because I still have to get my Killer Croc and my Bane. Then after I get those, I'm going to start working on getting the Christopher Reeve Superman and one of the two premium format Batmans, and then the Michael Keaton Batman back in my collection. And, just get ready. No, say just, I'm sorry. I'm away of talking. I got this in the way. Oh, and basically just get my, my stuff back, as far as, I can't even talk. I mean, think. Just all this other shit back. Like, just basically, whatever. Only problem with bringing this box home, the good thing was it helped keep my stuff protected, but the only bad thing is now, I gotta use this fucking box now to basically, now I gotta worry about, recycling. And then out here in Jersey, in New York, they recycle every week. Out here, every 2 weeks is when they recycle. So it's kind of funny trying to get used to recycling because we all have recycled garbage stuff that has a weak smell to it because of being milk and other things. And I think Jersey definitely needs to work on that shit. Jersey, I don't know, they just do things stupid. I think I got something else. Has Isaiah switch? He said he didn't want to come tomorrow, so it is what it is. But I'm gonna ask my other son if he wants to go. If he says yeah, then Isaiah is coming. At the end of the day, it's not fair that he goes and his brother doesn't. So probably want to put some of these waters in the fridge. I got to charge my phone. There's some crackers. There's my juice and glad because I'm kind of thirsty right now as we speak. I need to be going to sleep, man. I ain't gonna lie. I drink like I got sand in my throat. Excuse me. Done. And that's a 20 ounce. Done in like 4 seconds. Told you guys, I drink like I have sand in my throat. Did I say sand in my stomach earlier? Oh boy, you guys and girls. Anyway, what I should do is I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make sure I take pictures and post these two items up because maybe it might, if I get bids on them or whatever or questions asked, it may actually make me want to go ahead and just say F it and who knows, say F it and pick up some more items tomorrow. Because I think he bro said he's gonna come tomorrow as well. And that's it, y'all. So unfortunately, I do have to take that Megatron back. Outside of that, man, peace out, you guys.